In your Unit 1 Physical Geography exam, you may get asked a question, how can the tropical rainforest be sustainably managed? Well, in today's video, that's exactly what we're going to look at. Now, firstly, when we use the word sustainable, we are referring to strategies that are both good for people, the local communities, that are good for the local economy, and also they're good for the environment. So all strategies need to hit those three boxes. So what are they? Here we go. So the first one is selective logging and replanting. Now, quite simply, it is what it says on the tin. So let's imagine that this right here is our rainforest. These are all the trees within that area of the rainforest. A bit of imagination is needed here. And let's say a logging company wants this tree right here, the type of timber of that tree. Now, old common practice used to be they would go in and clear all of the rainforest out to get this one piece of timber. Not anymore. The case now is that only the timber that's needed is selected and only that is taken. And that particular tree right there will need to have been grown to maturity before it's cut down. So they select the tree, make sure it's grown to maturity before it's cut down, and then once it's cut down, they will then replant in the same place. The second method is conservation and education, where there is increased significance on the conservation of the tropical rainforest environment, while also educating visitors to the region, educating local people about the importance of conserving the rainforest. The intention here is for this to be a long-term educational goal for people about the importance, the value of the tropical rainforest environment. The third one is ecotourism. Now, of course, ecotourism is the tertiary job industry, which is one, providing money and income for local people, which of course supports the local economy, and also it's environmentally sustainable because it blends in to the local environment. A big driver for economic growth, this one, for the rainforest environment. Number 4 is international agreements. Now, this is when countries, not just countries that have rainforests, but countries that have got rainforests and countries that don't have rainforests, they agree on targets to reduce the rate of deforestation in the hope that over a longer period of time, those countries that do have a rainforest get to keep them for future generations. But the key point here is all countries globally, because we all benefit from tropical rainforests, all countries globally are taking a shared responsibility for the setting and keeping of these agreements. And last one is debt reduction. Now, this is really important, especially for LICs and NEEs, because one of the reasons the rainforest is being cut down so quickly in LICs and NEEs is because, one, they're paying off debt to HICs. Now, how do they pay off debt? They've got to clear the rainforest and contribute in different activities, mining, HEP, to try to make money. So HICs have a responsibility to clear the debt from poorer nations. So those poorer nations with rainforests located in them can concentrate on rebuilding their country, developing their country socially and economically, and not worrying about paying debt back to high income countries. So, 5 sustainable management strategies that can be applied to any rainforest: selective logging and replanting. Number 2, conservation and education. Number 3, ecotourism. 4, international agreement. And number 5, debt reduction. I hope that helps.